Freak Show podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
All right, Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. Welcome to Friday.
Yay.
You have eyeballed this day all week. You've been like, I can't wait to get to Friday, whether it was because it's the weekend or because you might be looking forward to seeing, the movie or, whatever you wanted to maybe see the draft or whatever it is that you've been hoping for. It's in your lap right now.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
It's here. Welcome to the weekend.
Talking
what up,
about
though?
The movie. I saw it.
The movie.
You saw Michael?
I saw it last night.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to hear about
I
this.
saw it yesterday.
Wait, no spoilers, though. You can't give them.
Wait,
everybody knows the Michael story, so
I
it's
was
not
about
like
to say.
you can't spoil it. But, don't tell too much because
Nah, we know what happened.
you don't want to ruin it for anybody.
But
Did you dress up?
no, I did not. and you know what? Surprisingly, nobody else dressed up over there. It was kind of a boring, a premiere.
Are you going to dress up tonight, when you go see it?
I'm going to see it tomorrow, so I got time to still find me a glove.
Okay. I have one if you need
Are you
A
going to
glittery glove?
Not glitter, a white one.
I got a white glove. I need one with some sequins on it.
That's funny.
I mean, if you wear the Thriller jacket though that you said you were going to wear, he wasn't wearing the glove at that time.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to double it up, dog. Just let me shine.
Do you want to tell us, the rating, or you want to wait till later?
I'm going to wait till later because honestly,
What rating?
because
You would give it.
It's a P. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because
That's
everybody,
PG-13.
all the reviews that I've seen so far have been pretty awful,
Mm-hmm.
and I was actually a little surprised. But
Okay.
we'll talk about it later.
Okay. All right. Do you want him to talk about it later, or you want to know now?
I don't want to know. I just want to know, where can I find a glitter jacket? All right, Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. This we're gonna count this news headline as another reason that guys are gonna give you excuses. The world's largest condom maker says condoms could soon cost 20 to 30% more because of the Iran war.
Are they using a lot of it? Does it come up from
It drives
over
up the cost because all of the oil-based materials that are used to make condoms, like synthetic rubber, lubricants, and packaging and all that stuff, all that comes from over there, basically.
Lube is made in Israel?
Malaysia-based Carex Berad, which makes products for major brands like Durex and Trojan, says supply chain disruptions and shipping delays are also adding the pressure. So that's going to make the prices go up. That's what, when you start shutting down canals and people can't get their shipping done, and so they can't get their pieces. The company says demand has also jumped about 30%, partly because global stockpiles are lower and uncertainty tends to drive up contraceptive use. When people don't think they're going to have them, they're like, oh, Lord. They start paying attention again.
Yeah.
Carex says it has enough supply for now, but warn that prices are probably going to rise if disruptions continue.
Yeah, I think a lot of people might be concerned about this, except for Rich, since he doesn't use them.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa, whoa!
Anybody out in them streets, though, they're going to use that excuse. They're going to be like, oh, baby, you know the prices of them things. Now, this is going to be added to the excuse list.
Yeah.
They don't fit me right.
Do you guys
Blah, blah,
have a stockpile of them at the house?
I have a big box.
You have a big box of them?
I did.
Like a big box of 24.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
22.
Last time I went to go get tested, that I went to the clinic.
Yeah.
I ended up going in the bowl and just getting a whole bunch.
Oh, are them free 99 ones?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Those work?
They're like lifestyles. That's a good brand.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good brand.
I mean, come on, man. At least I'm using some.
No, you're not.
Oh, no, hey, I'm proud of you. If you are, that's awesome. Because, that's a development. But I'm just saying.
The last time you hooked up with a chick, did you use one?
Yes, I did.
Did you take
Did
some
I?
time?
Did I finish with one? It's a different story.
Man, see there? Bay's Party Station. Let's see. Your boy 2 Chainz was doing a pod, and he was discussing the fact that he owns a strip club, but that he isn't turned on by being around all the ladies. And I thought this was a great conversation to share because women seem to think that when men go into the strip club, it's like the movies, like they lose their minds.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that image is what makes it kind of tense in a relationship when guys go to those clubs because ladies think that they out there showing out. He says specifically, being around women daily, in the strip club, he isn't turned on by it and stays loyal to his wife. He's like, I've seen what outside looks like, and I prefer stability and loyalty. That's the thing. And I know that I was in a strip club 2 weeks ago. and didn't get a dance,
Yeah.
I tipped. But I passed out more money to tip than anything. But I think more guys, if they just discussed what actually happens at the club, or if the ladies go, then they'll see. But then they'll think that guys are being on their best behavior because they're there.
Well,
Instead
you guys
of just
are sometimes.
But I mean, that's why.
When you guys go with your boys, it's just like when girls hang out with girls.
But it's not like that, though.
Well,
It really isn't.
It really isn't like that. Like, it's not like the movies like, Animal House or Porky's or any of that craziness. Like, dudes go in there just like it's a sports bar.
Other than the reason why 2 Chainz says, because he's
With boobies.
He's desensitized to it because he's been there so frequently. The other reason is like somebody like me, I like going to the strip club because people don't bother you while you're in there. When you're out at a bar, people always want to, socialize and talk with you. When you're at the strip club, everybody's attention is on other things.
Right.
So I like going there because I don't want people to bother me.
So why go out if you don't want any kind of attention or any kind of interaction?
The visuals.
The view is nice.
The visuals.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not like, it's not like that. It's like, like you're drinking, you're kicking it with your friends.
Right.
There's usually some sort of something on TV, like a sports something.
Right.
Sure.
And so it's just it's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
It's also one of the best places to do business. Like if you ever need to take somebody somewhere,
Oh my God.
yeah, you take them to the strip club.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you guys kind
That
of
used
bond
to be
over
the
it.
golf course back in the day. Here
I
in
don't-
Tampa,
I don't know
apparently
about the
it's a
business
strip
part.
club.
Like, I mean,
Oh, dude,
yeah,
I guarantee you, when you walk into the strip clubs, there's a bunch of people in there in suits doing business.
Okay.
And that's where they do where they take them for fun and expenses.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's a write-off.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a write-off.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have had label reps who come into town and who make a beeline for the strip clubs. They're not trying to do business.
Yeah.
They're trying to have an excuse for their travel and expenses. I get that. But the people who live around it, the husband that you have, the boyfriend that you have, whatever, if they had clubs where ladies could go and see men, like male reviews, like a regular club,
Yeah.
then I think you would get it. Because you guys, the only way you get it is when they bring the stripper men to like some sort of
Chippendales?
but they bring them to some sort of club, like a special night.
Yeah, they do
And
that.
then all of y'all get together and get your singles and blah, blah, and y'all go show out. So you think that's what guys do. But if you had a club
Okay.
that was just there, and when you could just pop in whenever you wanted, you would see how normal it is instead of how you expect dudes to be acting. I just think it's a great conversation for people to have because they assume us to be bad guys and we're not.
Well, not everybody is a bad guy just because you want to go enjoy the views at a strip club. But I mean, just to continuously try to normalize that lifestyle of going to the strip club all the time, it's just not going to happen for me.
Well, quick question.
At all.
Quick question.
Just because you're from Tampa and you lived here for a long time and that's what you're used to doesn't mean the rest of us are like that.
But I feel like if there was a Chippendales or something like that you could frequent more
if I had
often.
a girlfriend that went to Chippendales all the time, that's weird. That
Really?
would be weird. Yes. That would be weird.
I don't think
if she
that's
went
weird at
all
all.
the time to go to Chippendale. Am I alone here? You guys are gaslighting me right
I'm
now.
not.
That
No,
is so
I'm
weird.
saying if you had a club that you could go to that wasn't the special event
with the
spot.
weighing out all the time. Guys.
I mean, but think about it. The strip clubs that we go to, nobody's got anything out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some coveralls. So
I know
you
the
would
guys
if
are
you-
covered.
If you had not a restaurant, but like a strip club, cod pieces or whatever, and you go in there and you have a drink with your girls because it's Friday, and the dudes are dancing around, but you're not paying attention to them. That's the equivalent of what we do. Like this person just said, I go. He said, I don't get lap dances at all. Don't like them. But Penthouse has a great steak.
I understand. I get that.
They do.
Right.
They have an amazing steak.
I haven't had it.
And a good
but I'm
cheeseburger.
sure it's good.
They got a really good cheeseburger. Like, they really do.
Sorry. I think it went through. It says, didn't Orlando say he lost his dad one time in the back room with a stripper for like an hour?
My dad? No. Tom Rivers? Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
But that was
Boss man.
25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't think I think the clubs have become more nightclubs than nightclubs.
I think that's a Tampa Bay thing. It's an after hours thing. It's a
No.
I'm going to go watch something there at the.
Yeah,
I said that's that. I mean, that's back to that Atlanta conversation. That's back to, like the LA spots, not really as much. Miami is kind of like that, where people go and it's more of a sociable thing. Like, you didn't even think that 11 has like strippers, but they kind of do.
Yeah.
But people go to 11 to party. And then they like, oh, the girls are here, so they'll tip them or whatever. But it's not about the girls. It's it's never about which is crazy because you see the girls on Instagram and all of that other stuff, and you think like, oh my God. And there are guys who go in there who go really nuts, for the ladies.
Sure.
But most of the people go in there for the atmosphere, and that's the big win. That's why women are so prevalent in going in these spots too. Like, they're comfortable. You wouldn't have been comfortable in strip clubs 30 years ago, 20 years ago.
No.
Like, it would have been weird.
No, now I enjoy going, so I'm not against strip clubs or anything like that. But to normalize going all the time, to me, I'm like, what? That's where I'm like, okay, guys, like, you go a lot, Rich.
I do, but again, I'm on.
But you're a single man.
I'm also on the same thing as 2 Chainz. Like, I feel like I am also desensitized to it because I've been there so much.
Exactly.
So I don't look at it the same way somebody that doesn't go to the strip club.
And
Like,
I also enjoy going with my husband as well. Like, that's something that we enjoy doing together, maybe once or twice a year. And usually I'm the one that's like, hey, let's go. After a couple drinks, we're out or something.
And is he surprised when you want?
No, he's not surprised. He knows my personality.
727 says, Oz on Sundays, football, cigars, drinks, and a view. Rich is right. Nobody bothers you.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Oz because they having their 25th anniversary this weekend. So, big shout out to Paul and everybody over there.
It's just, exactly. We keep using the word desensitized, and that's what it is. But it's not a normal thing to be going all the time.
Yeah, if you do anything more often, I feel like it's just going to be normal to you.
I know people who go there before they go home.
Yeah.
Like, wherever they like go out or whatever, they peel through one of the popular strip clubs.
Sure.
You got, like, I know DH this weekend is going to be popping because Sinatra Moore is going to be there. And she's like,
who's that?
Fire. Sinatra? Yeah.
Like
A specific woman.
Yeah.
that
Sinatra's fire.
has specific talents.
Yeah. She hit me like, you coming out? I'm like, I know.
Hold on, you know her?
Huh?
You know her like that? Do you know her like that?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Like that?
No, I wasn't saying like that. I was just saying you
Like
asked,
that.
I know her. I'm like, yeah, I know her like
Is it
that.
or that?
Oh,
I know her like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Or is it like this?
No, it's like that.
It's like that.
It's like that. It's all just in text, just in
And then
a conversation.
And then it's like
Anyway. So just listen to 2 Chainz.
Wild is WLLD FM HD1, Lakeland, Tampa, St. A Beasley Media Group station. Orlando and the Freak Show will hear your confession. And just like a priest, you're probably going to have to do something after. But it ain't penance. Confessions at 7 on Wild 94.1.
All right, 59 minutes away from that cash code. You could be like George Original yesterday from Ruskin. 5 o'clock. Held his hand up like Kobe.
Swoosh.
Got his $1,000. Clifford Beeman from Tampa got 10 a.m. yesterday. $1,000.
Good job, Clifford.
If they're passing this money around and you don't need it, just go ahead and say, I'll pass. But if you do, you need to be playing and paying attention at 8 o'clock because another word is coming. All right, this one got my attention. It said, Dear Freak Show, I have a confession. I teach high school English, and I'd like to be totally honest with you. I wholeheartedly hate this job this time of year. I love the light in the kids' eyes when they notice that they've learned something new. That's something that I can't beat. However, parents make me want to quit this job annually. For the entire school year, we have had minimal involvement from most of the parents. Letters go out, no responses come back. Conference nights happen, they get held, and most don't bother to show up. But now that we have 4 weeks left in school, I hear from at least 2 parents per day unhappy because their kids' grades are too low. Now, ma'am, their grade has been low. You haven't been paying attention. Now they want to make it about what can they do to get their grade higher. All this involvement makes me nauseous. I don't know if I want to keep having this conversation now when it should have been had 5 or 6 months ago. And no, I don't have extra credit work because that's extra work for me.
Yeah.
When you don't pay attention to your parenting job all year, why is it my responsibility now? Please make it make sense. Love my job. Hate these parents, to be totally honest.
Uninvolved parents, unaware, or just, they're getting older, so it's their responsibility, which it is their responsibility.
The parents' responsibility.
It's a kid's responsibility to do their homework and get good grades. But as a parent, you should be aware of their lack of homework skills.
100% agree.
And lack of accountability, whatever that is with their school.
Listen, I notice her pain. You can hear it in her voice. There's some frustration there. But if you got a kid and your kid is 18, 17, 16, they're still a kid. They don't know better. Like they know they should be doing it. But realistically, the parent is the disciplinarian. The parent is the person who could come in and be like, boy,
yeah,
you better get yourself together. You hanging up them football cleats or whatever. Like they're the ones that bring consequence.
Yeah.
Because the parents rule they rule with the hammer.
I agree.
Can you put any blame? I'm not saying this, but can you put any blame on the teacher for not notifying the parents up until this point?
They said letters go out, no response. Conference nights get held, and most don't bother to show up.
There you go. So they're doing
their part.
Right.
And also, it's not like back in the day where you could fake you didn't get your report card and kind of change it. I get a phone call, I get a text message, and I get an email letting me know when we get report cards. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you can easily just click that little link and open up and see where the progress is for your kid. So, but ultimately, it's the kid's responsibility to do their work. And you know what? Some people need to fail.
I mean, yeah.
That's how they're going to learn.
That's true. This out of the A13 says parents should have their foot on their kids' neck until they graduate, period. This says 10th grade, they are responsible for their own work. Quit coddling these kids.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Our parents don't have access to our grades in the early 2000s, and we did not play with them. That's also true. I mean, but then again, they could also put hands on you back then. You can't catch a charge these days. All right. 888-429-0941. The teachers are being spoken for this morning. Some clapbacks from the teachers. Teachers say y'all can't be putting them through this stress at the end of the year when they should be looking at your babies like, oh my God, you look at you little bundle of joy. Y'all are having them do extra work because they need to give you extra credit chances to get the grade up.
Yeah.
Who failed? All right, so we got a bunch of calls and texts coming in here. Let's see. Wait, I got Bree on the line. Bree, you said 5? You got 5 kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have dealt with everybody's teachers. Okay, so you've dealt with the different levels.
I surely have. I got 2 high schoolers. I got a 9th and a 10th grader.
Okay.
I have a middle school child that's 7th grade, and I got 2 elementary kids. When we were coming up, the teachers were older. They were grandmother's age. They were more nurturing. They were more caring. They were more tied into their job, right? Now the teachers are our age. I'm 37. These teachers are my age taking the job for a paycheck. And then you have those teachers that dress provocatively. You know what I'm saying? They go to school not to do the job that they went to school to do, if that makes sense. So I wholeheartedly agree with that teacher. However, it takes a village to raise these kids. And this village ain't villaging the way it used to when we were younger. Mm-hmm. You don't got to beat a kid. You don't have to beat a kid to get them to do their homework. It's other means and measures for you to instill those practices that we learned by spare the rod, spoil the child. We got our tail toe up, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
We all came out good. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to put your hands on kids, so I disagree with that. You don't got to beat them. But you can beat them at their own game. They got games. You can change the Wi-Fi in the house. When I call my kids and I tell them to do their chores or they don't do their homework and I check Canvas or I check Parently or whatever the stuff is here in Hillsborough County, they do send out several different reminders. Like Meredith said, I agree with you, baby girl. They send it out. But if you miss it, you have full access to log into these kids' grades. So don't wait till 20 days in, and then you want to aggravate the hell out of the teachers. No, sir.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct right there. I appreciate it, Bree.
Little Timmy failing, little Timmy is going to learn. You ain't going to football practice. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
Little Timmy, go sit down. Go sit your little butt down.
Right. You're going to be in the corner holding up phone book. It's different measures.
All right. I appreciate it, Bree. Thank
Yeah.
you. Let's see here. Wait, I got a teacher out of Polk County that just chimed in and said, I'm a teacher in Polk County and I feel her pain. Parents can access their child's grades on Parents Portal 24/7. There is zero excuse. That's exactly what Bree was just saying. I had Miss Jan on here that was going to jump in, but she must have got disconnected. Let me see here. I got Marshina. Marshina.
Hey.
Hey, Mama, what are you thinking?
Listen. So I'm coming from both sides. Like, I understand 100% what she's saying. But like Bree just said, back in the day, we had those teachers that actually cared. Nowadays, you got these teachers that are just there for a freaking paycheck just to pass the time. Around this time of the year is when they start getting lazy. They start going into summer vacation mode themselves. Like she said, she ain't got time to do extra credit. What you mean you ain't got time? That's what you get paid for.
But wait now. Come on now, Marshina. Let's be fair, though. Because, like, if a whole year, not you, but the parents who don't engage, who ain't paying attention, who ain't answering the stuff that they send and saying, hey, your kid is struggling. Hey, your kid might need to come to, tutor days or whatever. You're not showing up for that. Now you want to try and get extra credit.
Everybody not doing that. Prime example, at the beginning of the school year, I had with one of my kids, a teacher, like I don't know what she was on. Like at one point she was good. I went to an open house. We had to talk and let her know, hey, if anything goes left, here's my phone number, here's my email. Please contact me. Then it comes around time for progress reports. Now I'm one of those ones that I'm always checking. But you as a teacher, you're not updating that canvas. You're not updating what I'm supposed to be looking at, right? So I'm assuming everything is okay. So then now you send home the progress report saying, oh, your child is failing. Hold on, wait a minute, excuse me? So now I want a parent-teacher conference, and as soon as I get there, because I requested a conference, you got an attitude. You don't feel comfortable with my kid being in your class because you're being called out on everything, and then you're going to say, oh, well, he's missed this many days of class. I said, well, excuse me. As a teacher, if I was a teacher, that would be alarming to me. So I'm going to call home to find out what this kid got going on and why he missing this many days in my class. So I'm pretty sure if this kid's missing this many days, the parents don't know.
I feel like this is hitting home for her.
Yeah, it is.
She's dealt with something very personal.
Yeah, no, I understand, Marshina. But I got to get to these other comments. But
there are good teachers out there, though.
There are some that are good.
I personally deal with many that are very, very hands-on and very good at their job.
Even somebody right here at 813, I get it. Some do suck, but a lot are there for the right reasons. And it's the provocatively dressed parents who are doing their part in the village.
Listen, I'm not even worried about dressing. Yeah. I'm just worried about who is, like, if you have a teacher who is getting done at the end of the year and now they have all of this interaction. What do you got, 20 kids in the class? Mm-hmm. If you got all of these parents, she said, 2 a day? If you got 2 a day reaching out to you saying, hey, is there anything else my kid can do? That's 10, 20 conversations that you got to have. That's assignments you got to do. You got to grade them, go change grade. Like, you're doing a lot that could have been done at the beginning.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. But that's a different kind of move.
But parents also need to understand from the teacher's perspective, too. It's like they had a whole curriculum throughout the whole year, all this work that they were doing. And now you want to come and give them more work when they didn't necessarily have to do it because your kid was messing up all year?
I got to be honest with you. I've been the kid, like, whether it was high school or something, where I noticed my grade was, like, slipping and there's a potential of it going down a letter, and I started freaking out. And so I would go to the teacher, and it was semi-end of the year. Yeah, so it does happen. You shouldn't make it a habit, though.
This says they keep saying teachers don't care, but if they contact you several, in all caps, several times, and you don't respond, it is the parent that doesn't care, not the teacher.
Yeah. Also, we need to put a little bit more responsibility on these students. They are fully aware of what's going on and what they need to accomplish in order to get a good grade.
Honestly, both the parents and the kids need to be held accountable.
Let me see. I got Brina and Polk. Hey, Brina, what's going on?
Hey, the teacher is right. That parent is wrong. Parents, we got to get it together. Mm-hmm. I don't have a village. I have 4 kids. I check their grades weekly. I schedule meetings. I call the principal. I'm like that about my kids.
Good for you.
There you go. They know you. You engaged. You're not missing.
No, we're not going to do that to the teachers. The teachers have a lot of work to do with minimum pay.
Yep.
We have to teach our kids to be responsible adults. That's like my job giving me a full schedule. And I say, hey, I'm tired this week. I can't come to work. But then now I'm thinking, oh, my pay going to be low. Hey, can y'all give me an extra day? Excuse me? You didn't want to show up for the days that we scheduled you.
That's true. That's very true. I mean, and I'm glad
No,
I'm glad
we
you're
have to
making
raise our kids responsible.
I'm glad that you're making sure that they get that lesson, because that's going to make them more productive citizens when they get outside. So that's a good look. I appreciate it, Brina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, these classes are packed. They're usually like 30, 35 kids in there. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody got to have a personal conversation now. That's not exactly,
that's just one class.
That's
by
not
the way.
common.
And when you're in high school, you have like they shift around. By the way, so
Yeah, you got 20 coming here, 25
Yes.
coming here. It's like now everybody's
Hundreds.
parents want a personal conversation. It's like, yo, you probably should have come to that PTA meeting.
Mm-hmm.
That parent conference thing where we could have chatted about this all day.
Where were you 4 months ago when I was giving you these progress reports?
Well, how about this? I know Teacher Appreciation Day has already happened, but if you go in there to have a conversation, you might want to bring her some Cinnabon.
I totally agree with this.
Something
There's
like
nothing
bring her
wrong with
something.
trying to, whatever.
Sweeten the pot.
Yes, exactly.
Sweeten
Make
it
the
up.
situation better.
Yeah,
Show
don't just
up
come
with
in and be
something.
like, it's your job. Be like, I know it's not your job, but here is this
And
Pinot
I know
Grigio,
I've been a pain in
and
the
here's
ass.
this Cinnabon, and then, what can we do to work
You
this
like
out?
whiskey?
How
about tequila?
Do you like whiskey? Yeah, come on.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the freaks.
Can't wait.
With Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
All right, it's Beat the Freaks time. I got Jamie on the line. Jamie, what's going on this morning?
How are ya?
I'm good. You wake up, girl. You might be winning $250. Let's see it. I got my questions, so you got to choose between Rich or Meredith. Who you want to go against?
I'll go against Rick.
Rich. Damn it. On outside.
trying to
Rich. Rich is trying to send you subliminal messages. Don't fall for it. All right, 5 questions. Throw out a guess if you don't know. That might be a deal breaker, a deal maker. Let's go. Which organ detoxifies chemicals that are in the body?
Which organ detoxifies chemicals?
Yes. 5.
3.
The liver.
Yes.
Number 2. How many players are on a set? This is multiple choice, by the way. How many players are on a soccer team on the field at the same time? Is it 9 players, 10 players, 11 players, or 12 players?
11. 11?
11 is correct.
Good job.
All right. The movie Michael opens today nationwide, and we've heard about characters that are in the movie and not in the movie, but nothing about his most popular pet. What was that pet's name? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No idea.
Let's try number 4. Letters that aren't vowels are called what? 5,
Letters that aren't vowels.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now you gotta go faster than that. All right, let's try number 5.
Yep,
All right.
she had
Yeah, you came in late. This is a true or false. Should be faster. All right. Sharks have been around since before dinosaurs. Is that a true statement or a false statement? 5, 4,
False.
3. That is not correct. All right. Let's see. You did good and started off with 2. You got 2 out of 5. We'll see if Rich can beat your 2. If he can't, you get $250. 2 you have to beat. All right. Which organ detoxifies chemicals in the body? 5.
The kidneys?
Kidneys is not correct. It's your liver.
Oh, damn.
All right. Multiple choice. How many players on a soccer team field at the same time? Is it 9, 10, 11, or 12?
11, right?
11 is it. All right. You have 1. She has 2. Michael, the movie, opens today nationwide. And we've heard about characters that are in the movie and not in the movie, but nothing about his most popular pet. What was that pet's name?
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles is correct. You have 2. They have 2.
His monkey.
All right. Let's see. Number 3. Letters that aren't vowels are called what?
Consonants.
Consonants are correct. All right. And lastly, true or false? Sharks have been around since before dinosaurs. Is that a true statement or a false statement? 5.
The megalodon.
4.
Yeah. Yes,
3.
that's true.
It is true. Sharks have been on the earth for more than 400 million years.
Dang.
Good
There
job.
you go. All right, tell everybody what just happened.
I did not. I did not. I failed.
I'll say it for you because you're struggling. You did not beat the freak.
It's all good. It's all good. She's like, I failed. You did great. All right, yesterday you went to see Michael. You said you would give us no spoilers. Everybody knows the Michael story, but give us some nuggets.
Okay, so I watched it at 3 o'clock yesterday because I couldn't wait anymore. Like right after I got out of here, I bought tickets. So I'm going to start with the good. The good, I will say, is I think people will enjoy this movie. I enjoyed it. The performances were amazing. Jafar Jackson is almost identical to Michael, and his dance moves were phenomenal. He did amazing in that part. I will say the behind-the-scenes story of Joe Jackson and how much they go into that was interesting. But other than the performances and that, I gotta say, the movie was the plot was a little mid. And the only reason why I say that is because I wanted more out of this movie. I think if it wasn't for the performances, I wouldn't think this movie was as good as it was. But as far as like the plot and
storytelling,
and the storytelling,
you didn't like the plot?
No,
you ain't like when they kidnapped Janet and they called Michael and he says, "I have a certain set of skills.
No, so
I'm coming to get my sister."
So I don't want to say. I don't. This one thing I know Janet didn't and she wasn't signing off on her stuff, but you have nothing about Janet Jackson in this movie. She's not even mentioned.
You have nothing on Janet. You have nothing on Diana Ross as well. Kat Graham, formerly of like Smallville and all that. Kat Graham was supposed to play Diana Ross, and she said she was removed as well because of, quote, certain legal considerations. She didn't specify what those were. She might have been in those scenes that had to come out because of the mention of a kid that settled, because that's why they had to go in there and restructure it or whatever. But she was removed from the whole thing, and people were looking for her to play Diana Ross because she had a big part in Michael's life as well, and she wasn't in there.
And to continue with that, with people that had huge parts in Michael's life, we're talking about Quincy Jones, Gordy. They had very small parts in this movie, which I wanted to see a little bit more about, not just their relationship together, but their influence on Michael and his career, because, I mean, they did play a huge part in it, and they just had two small parts for Quincy and for Gordy in that movie, which kind of ruffled my feathers.
You talking about Barry Gordy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I say Gordy.
I was just throwing your story me off. I was like, I think people was like, hey, who's what?
Yeah, and they made it seem like Barry Gordy was going to have this huge role in there, and he only had about 2 scenes, so that kind of took me off.
I mean, you can't spend a lot of time with the old. I mean, because you spanning 50 years in now 2 hours.
And that's what a lot of people keep telling me. They're saying I'm being a little harsh with the grading. But I love Michael Jackson, and I know a little bit of his story, but I felt like this movie was more about the performances than this is called a biopic. I want to see the behind the scenes stuff. I want to see the relationship with the brothers and him, Janet Jackson and him, but they didn't have any of that.
Without giving away too much, what is the plot of the movie?
Pretty much,
plot is a kid born in Gary, Indiana, with his brothers. No. Make his way out.
Yeah, essentially. But this movie, honestly, is just a huge Joe Jackson hit piece. Like, they just pretty much
really
crap on him entire movie.
I haven't seen the movie, but I will tell you one thing. None of them referred to Joe Jackson as dad.
Yeah.
They called him Joseph.
Well, so that's in the movie as well. There's I don't know if it was intentional why they did that, but they call Joe Jackson Joe. They don't call him dad, and they call him mother. Mother.
Yeah, they call her mother. They call him Joseph. That's what they call him all through the whole thing.
Did he request that?
I mean, I just think that just shows the dynamic that she was the nurturer and he was the muscle. You know, he was like that. So
and they talk about that as well. I didn't like the way, I thought the pacing of the movie was a little off too, because they start off with, you know, how they started and, you know, how the dad used to be very, you know, a little aggressive with their training and their rehearsals and all that. But then, like, it went from him being a kid to him being an adult, and it's like they skipped the part where Jermaine left the group because of Motown and him staying with Motown, and I wish they would have went into that a little bit more. They jumped around later on too. We talked about them with the Pepsi thing, not to give too much, but I felt like they made it too much about Joe Jackson and not about Michael enough, and they kind of made it seem like Joe Jackson was the reason why he did the Pepsi commercial. So they kind of alluded that he was the reason why Michael got burned and he had all those problems.
Well, they have a lot of, just to give you a Gary intake, they have a lot of disdain for Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson was the Iron Fist, and a lot of people say that he pushed Michael to the brink of, the way they started calling him Wacko Jacko back in the day when it was the Inquirer and stuff. They were like, that wacko or that craziness came from his rearing under Joe Jackson. So I will say that's one of the things that some of the naysayers out there about the movie said was that Jafar was able to emulate Michael Jackson so closely because Jafar paid attention to all of the public performances. Motown 25, Bucharest, all of the big things that they did, like the Victory Tour and all of that stuff. Like when you have so much footage of those things, you can nail all of those performances, and that's what he nailed. Janet was looking for more of a Ray story where we learned, if you looked at Ray, you learned all about Ray, not just his performances, but you learned about how he went blind and how he had chemical addictions and, things like that. So you learned a lot of inner workings, how he blindly found out if a woman was fine or not. Like, I mean, those were different nuggets in a movie that you walk away from like, wow, I didn't know those things. And so she felt that this was more of a grab for Jermaine, who has wanted to be in the spotlight forever, and he groomed his own Michael Jr. And put him in the movie. So, I'm still looking forward to seeing it.
I think I know I
as
said
a
a
fan,
lot of,
I'm looking forward.
Yeah,
to it.
I know I said a lot of bad things about it, but that's just me being very critical. I give it like a 5 out of 10. But I will say you will be entertained. You'll be singing and dancing the entire time when you watch this. But I was just looking a little bit more about the behind the scenes stuff. They talk about Bubbles. They talk about his affinity for the animals. They don't really go into like his.
I want to talk about it. I want to see Bubbles. Bubbles ain't in there.
He's in there.
I'm about to say, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said,
plays a decent
they
part.
talk about
Bro,
Bubbles. I'm like, I don't want
Bubbles.
to. I want to hear no words. I want to see Bubbles.
Bubbles has a bigger part in the movie than Quincy Jones and Barry Gordy. Like, and that doesn't sit right with me.
But, a lot of people are agreeing with you that already saw it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are agreeing with how you're assessing this.
And so the one thing that I will say too, like that I really didn't like is that I felt like the climax of the movie, like right when, Michael, and I'm not going to give too much, but when Michael becomes Michael, like all of a sudden, like you're like, oh my God, they're about to get into it. And then the movie just ends.
Well, then that's because it went from 4 to 2 hours. Like, they had to go back in and try and get creative. They're projecting that it's going to make between $65 and $70 million.
Yeah.
Which honestly is probably a little low because internationally it's going to be seen a lot. And I don't think that their overhead was that big because you don't have a lot of actors that are really like getting a big payday. So, this is more of a labor of love type thing.
I would also, with all the bad reviews that it's been getting, it got like a 27 on Rotten Tomatoes and all that. I don't think
made it up to a 32, by the way.
All right, 32. Sorry. I don't think it was that bad. I think the movie is entertaining, and I think everybody will love it who loves Michael Jackson. But yeah,
could I wait to watch this at home?
You could.
Okay.
You could wait because it's like.
Hey,
that's what I want to know.
No, you got to watch it around Michael fans. You got to watch it with everybody in there. Shamon.
No one's singing together during
you gotta
the movie.
Sing. Yes, and then and even like when people leave the movie.
Oh,
you gotta leave the movie doing some Michael dances because you're like.
Oh, I've been jamming Michael ever since I watched it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
You got to be around fans. You can't be around just your daughters. That ain't the movie experience you need.
I want to see. I love going to the movie theater. I go all the time, but I wait for big, huge movies for those moments. And I feel like I could just do this.
This it. Nah, don't disrespect the Mike.
Yeah.
This the king.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meredith, Shimon down to the theater.
Shimon, now.
I will say everybody, too.
I would hear the movie on your little bitty speakers at the house. You got the little bitty speaker set up.
As little as Rich's.
Thriller ain't gonna sound. Thriller ain't gonna sound right on either one of them. You got to get to that joint. You got to get to the sound. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, your word is winner. All right. You want to get in on that? Like Michael is a winner. You could be a winner with $1,000.
Oh, here we go.
Shimon.
Shimon.
Just Shimon and open that text right now. Open that text 45911 and text the word winner so you could be like him at the Grammys with all of them Grammys in his arms. That's like $1,000 in your arms right there. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyway. Let's see. Rich don't really get the whole no spoilers thing.
I didn't get very spoilers.
I mean, a lot of what he said,
everybody knows about
Bubbles.
Michael, but I didn't tell you, like, you know.
Don't.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Don't be me. I did that one time and it did not go well.
No, I mean, when you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about as far as like Michael becoming Michael, because it really is about him maturing and, you know, him dealing with, you know, being under the shadow of his dad. So.
I know I didn't even know how to spell Shimon. Now I do.
Shimon, Shumone.
Yeah, Shimon.
I didn't think it was
Shimon.
I thought it was Shimon.
Yeah, listen, I'm telling you. Certain things when you're from Gary, you have to know.
Yes.
Like how to keep your Jerry curl.
Right.
Just mine wouldn't do that.
See, I could watch this at home, but when it comes to The Devil Wears Prada, I'm going to go to the theater for that. And that happens next week.
Listen, you know I'm excited about The Devil Wears Prada too.
We'll go together.
But you have to come see Michael in the theater, and then we can go to the other one together. You're not going to disrespect mine and then expect me just to go out there and hang with your little stiletto. Like you got to see it in the theater with Michael fans.
If I have time, I will
and wear your Thriller outfit that we wore for the Scaryoke with Thriller.
I returned that.
You returned that too?
Yeah. Like an hour after we did it.
You are the most ghetto girl I know. You wear it and then return it. Amazon is listed it.
Shimonia.
It's not Shimonia. It's not Shimonia. It's Shimon. It's like come on, but Shimon.
I returned ya.
No. Shimon. All right. Anyway, anybody know where I can find me a glitter glove?
The sounds about to come out of your speakers are disturbing, violent, and detrimental to some young children. Please alter your volume for your protection.
Party people, my name is DJ Cassidy, and I've passed the mic to over 200 icons, including Shaka Khan, Charlie Wilson, Patti LaBelle, Missy Elliott, Nelly, Supercat, and so many more. This time will be no different on Scaryoke.
With Orlando and the Freak Show, bless their hearts.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Ooh, give you up. Ooh, give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Ooh, give you up.
Hey! Y'all know we've known each other for so long. Hey!
Yes.
Tampa just got rickrolled.
Big time.
We hit you with we got the choreography and everything. Hey! Woo!
Come on now.
Never
Come on,
gonna
man.
give, never gonna give.
Dude,
Give you up.
let me just tell you, all week I've been singing this song in the hallways.
Yes.
And everybody's like, is that the Scaryoke? They're like, are you guys really singing that? And I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
this is a classic.
Yes.
And we're never gonna give.
Give you up.
Yeah. Come on. Give us our love. Give us our flowers.
We're no strangers to love.
Yep, give us our love. We ain't no strangers. All right. Y'all almost made me cry this morning.
Oh my God.
Come on now.
Cry
because
y'all did that out of the 267.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all know damn well I didn't get Rick rolled this morning. I just got Rick rolled by the Freak Show.
Rich sounds deaf.
Encore, 10 out of 10.
I like your voice. Do it again.
hold on.
Oh, God.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Come on.
Yeah. All right.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
All right, we got reviews coming through. Let's see here. Wild, hello.
Never gonna give.
Give you up.
Hey.
That's all I needed, right, bro. That's all I'm gonna say is right now, Rich, you was on point. Oh, that harmonizing, chef's kiss, my brother.
Oh,
you did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
You did it. You did it. You had it was a feel good Friday for me, and that just put the cherry on top. I appreciate y'all.
Hold on.
Thank
What
you.
about your girl Meredith? You're not gonna show her no love?
Hey, listen. We can get the love
Hold
sometimes.
on. Meredith. I love you. But I love you. But we're going to have to put you on the rap team.
She's on the rap team.
We got to keep you on the rap team.
This is in my vocal range, sir. I don't think you understand.
Meredith, you on the rap team. Like, we got us the Dirty South rap. Meredith, clock in.
Meredith thought she was in her pocket with this one.
Wild, hello.
Hey, two things.
Uh-oh.
Soon I get back from Las Vegas. Yes, Rich, I seen you in Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Two, y'all gonna make the bitch scream.
Oh, wait. You gonna do this one too? Oh, okay. Y'all, we going on tour. We going on tour now.
Come on.
Oh, we the one the
Come
manager
on.
over now. All right,
Come
no
on.
more Joe Jackson treatment. We getting love. Yeah.
You know the song, Richard?
Rich,
You know the song?
I'm not tagging you. I'm not tagging you because you took a picture with my enemy Cody Rhodes, and I don't like Cody Rhodes. y'all gonna make it.
Cody Rhodes ain't him? That's not him?
No.
No.
That's funny.
But soon I touch back in Florida, y'all gonna make it.
All right, there we go. Richard, I appreciate
Have
you.
a safe trip.
Yeah. Enjoy your time.
This says Meredith had her choir voice on today. Boy, that's bad I did.
I don't think you understand. That's not a compliment.
Out of the 813, made me not want to pirate any movies this morning.
Wild hello.
Hey, Rich sound like he got emphysema or something.
Emphysema?
He sound like he got emphysema.
When no strangers too long.
Are you okay?
He sound like he was training so hard.
That sounded amazing.
It's like his lungs. Rich, hit it with the joint.
When no strangers too long. You know the rules.
Come on, hit me with it.
She said, your lung collapsed, and so did.
Y'all have a good one.
Thank you. That was funny.
Oh, my God.
How do I sound like I got emphysema?
I don't know, but that was hilarious.
Oh, no, that was funny. Wild hello.
We made history this morning.
We made history this morning.
Hell yeah, we did.
Yes, because I made that an official pole dancing song. I was pole dancing on my machine this morning.
You was in there screaming, I ain't never gonna give you up while you was pole dancing.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna turn around and
desert you.
Who, Meredith? Yeah, you is the rap team.
Oh, man, I had to work out this morning. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. That Rick roll is a good hip movement. It gets you right. There you go.
You know what? We might have made history.
Yeah, but Meredith, she's back to pale.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, I found out that Rick Astley isn't black, so that's good.
Okay, so for some reason, for some reason, I know there's been like discrepancy where people thought Michael McDonald was black.
Right.
People thought Bobby Caldwell, what you won't do. They thought he was black.
Yeah.
But
He's not black?
No. But Meredith,
Bobby Caldwell white?
yes. Like very.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like very.
Yeah, like very.
Like
Like very. It was we had this whole conversation when we played all those old songs. But Meredith, for some reason, thought Rick Astley was black.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Meredith, come on now.
Well, it's not Ashley.
Whatever. Ain't no black dude out here named Rick Astley.
His voice is so bassy and large. I thought he was black.
Nah, girl. No. Yeah, it took her a while. It took her out the game.
I'm taking her Duval card away.
Yeah, you gotta take it back. You gotta take it back now. Yep, she's back to rice cakes. Yep.
There you go.
All right, so appreciate you, bro.
We might have to call Guinness because that might have been been the biggest spontaneous Rickroll of all time.
Oh, especially
Like
Tampa.
we got all of Tampa Rickroll.
Everybody was Rick rolling. Wait, this person says, y'all be sleeping on Rich voice. I love his voice.
Thank you.
727.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cause we're no strangers to love.
Come on.
This person says we thought John B was black.
I mean, I get
definitely
John B.
John
yeah,
B.
I get
B
John
black.
B. But
John
I'm
B
just saying,
black.
John B ain't black.
John B is black.
He's just
dog.
down.
I don't care.
He's
what
down
nobody
like he's
say.
down like Gary Owen. He's down with the Brown, but he's not. Nah, he's
He got
not black.
some. He got some black grandparents.
No,
or
he
something.
just had a black producer. Yo, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What you thinking?
About that performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Rich did great, man. I don't care what nobody says, man.
There you
The
go.
song was perfect.
There you go. No emphysema, no nothing like that. None of that.
You said what?
Never mind.
All right,
I'll go with your compliment. Your compliment said it all, bro. You riding with Rich's vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ad libs were good as well. Y'all did great.
There we go. We appreciate that, fam. Thank you. All right. See, not everybody say you sound like the Cookie Monster.
I'm saying.
There you go.
Whoever they deaf.
Meredith,
What?
are you still over there practicing? You trying to make it better? You can't do no more.
I can't do better because it is the best.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Right
I'm saying 10 out of 10 this morning.
Yeah, that was
Never
fun.
gonna get. Never gonna get.
Sorry I didn't have the right colored jeans, by the way. Orlando was bleaching his pants last night.
Listen, let me tell you something. I had jeans that was the color of your shirt, and I looked up on YouTube how to bleach them.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to put it in the tub, put bleach in the tub, put the jeans in the tub, and flip them every 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I flipped them the first 2 times, but then it got to like 10:45, and I fell asleep. And I woke up at 2:37, and I ran in there like, and it was just, they were like light, and I'm like, oh well, at least I need to turn these bitches over again. And so I turned them over and went back to sleep. Woke up at 4, and then had to rinse them and do all that and throw them in the wash machine. And they came out. They look good. I mean, they were blue, and now they come out like prison sky blue.
Yeah, they actually came out pretty good.
Yeah,
though.
they did.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can't even tell that I dyed them. I mean, that YouTube is a bit.
I mean, I could tell that.
All right, shut up. Shut up, man.
I'm looking at the top.
Shut up. Mind your business. Mind your business.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.